Hello, you all are welcome to the online session on the topic of functions in C programming. So before starting the session, let's discuss what the definition of function says. It says the function is a group of statements that together perform a task. In the example, let's see the task which is to be performed. The task which is required to be performed is to do a sort of calculation, which is this, which requires powers also, which require division also, which requires subtraction also, which requires multiplication also. So we declared some variable. We asked for value of a, we asked for value of r, we asked for value of n from the user. We did a calculation and we displayed a result. So this was the total task which was required to be done. Now earlier what we used to do, we used to write these statement in the void main section of the program. But now what is happening, instead of writing main, I have given a name here. I used to put two curly braces which gives the body of the void main. Yes, I have put two curly braces here also. Now, earlier the return type of main was void. Yes, the return type is also void here. So what is happening here? Actually, I have created a function. The name of the function is formula. The return type of the function is void. Right now, it has no arguments or parameters list. And this is the body or the definition of function. I again repeat, I created a function here. That function contains a set of statements which was doing some sort of work. The name of the function is formula. Its return type is nothing right now, same as that of the void main. And it also doesn't have any sort of parameters or arguments like void main right now. Now what is happening in the void main? I created a function called formula. I wrote some statements in it. Now I am calling the function here. So when I called the function, all the focus of my program shifted to these statements, and these statements start executing one by one. After giving me the result, the focus got back into the void main. Another program based on function. Now the name of function changes to largest. It asked for, first of all, it declared three variables. It asked for three values from the user. It applied if condition to check which of the three number is greater, and the function closes here. This bracket begins the body of the function, and this bracket ends the body of the function. After creating the function, I have created void main in the program, and then I have called the function largest. When I called the function largest, all the focus shifted to here. The execution of the function started. When the execution got over, all the focus shifted back to this statement. Let's go by an example. Let's take value of 3, A as 3, value of B as 6, and value of C as 4. Now, this condition will look like if 3 is greater than 6 and 3 is greater than 4. Both the conditions fail. Now focus will shift to the statement. Again, B will be replaced by 6, A will be replaced by 3, B will be replaced by 6, and C will be replaced by 4. Both of the conditions are true, hence a result of 6 will be displayed to me on the screen. Again, this if condition will be checked. Again, this if condition will be checked. But these two conditions will not display any result because any one of them will get failed here. Now, further getting into the detailed section of the topic of functions, let's see what is happening here. In this program, the name of the function is weekday. Switch case concept has been used in the function. Earlier, simple calculation was being done in the function. In the next program, what happened? In the next program, if condition was used in the function, and in this program, I am using switch case to perform calculations. Again, it's a basic program. It asks for the day number. Suppose you entered 4. Based on the value of day, which is 4, it will enter into case number 4. It will display Thursday on the screen. It will break and it will get out of the switch case. This is the execution of the function. The execution of the switch case. The name of the function is weekday here. It doesn't have any return type, and also there are no parameters or argument. 2 brackets are put which marks the beginning and ending of the function, and what we have to do is we have to call the function if we want to run that function. The name of the function has to be written here. Next program. The next program says that we can use a for loop inside a function. What does it say? It says you declare a function. The name of the function is sum for. You declared some variable, you declared the sum, you declared the length of the loop. Suppose the length of the loop is 5 here. Now comes the for loop. The value of I is 1. The loop will go till 5. I is equal to 1, then I is equal to 2, then I is equal to 3, then I is equal to 4, then I is equal to 5. Now let's see what's happening here inside the statement. It says sum is equal to sum plus I. When value of I is 1, it will be writing as sum is equal to sum plus 1, which is equal to 1. When value of I is 2, it will be written as sum is equal to sum plus 2, which is equal to 3. When value of I is 3, sum is equal to sum plus 3, which is equal to 6. When value of I is 4, it will be written as sum is equal to sum plus 4, which is equal to 10. When value of I is 5, it will be written as sum is equal to sum plus I, which is equal to 15. So the final value of sum which you will get is 15, which will be displayed here. This is what is happening inside the function sum for. The body of the function sum for starts from here and it ends here. And in the end, you have to call the function sum for so that the execution of these statements start. Next program. Program to print factorial on the screen. Okay. Again, the name of my function is factorial. Its body starts from this bracket and its body end at this bracket. The calculation which is being performed is here. You ask for the number. Suppose the number is 5. You use a while loop in the calculation. Initially the value of I is 1, the value of I will go till 5. So let's see here. I is equal to 1, then I will be 2, then I will be 3, then I will be 4, and I will be 5. Then the loop will start. F is equal to F into I. Let's see how this thing execute. F is equal to 1 into 1 when value of I is 1. So value of F is 1 now. F is equal to F into I when value of I is 2. So the value of F will be 2. F is equal to F into 3 when value of I is 3. The value of F will be 6. F is equal to F into 4 when value of I is 4. And similarly, in the end, you will get a result. So final result will be 120. And the function will end. In the void main, you are calling the function called factorial. All the focus will get shift to this statement. These statements will execute one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one, and you will get an output, and then the focus will come back to the program on the void main. So what does this program says? This program simply says that yes, you can use a while loop in your functions. Also, this program used to say that yes, you can use for loop in the programs. Now, next program. We are using a function. The name of the function is called even, and the count even function is using do while loop to perform calculations. The name of the function is count even. It is declaring some variable. It is using variable I as loop variable. The loop which is used in this program is do while loop. This do while loop will make the value of I start from 1 and it will go till 100. Here what am I doing? I am checking. What am I checking? I am simply checking that value of I when divided by 2 gives a remainder of 0 or not. If it gives a remainder of 0, then that number is even, else that number is odd. If the number is even, I simply go for the value of increment of C. Here C stands for count. It is counting how many even numbers are there. Let's start. When I is equal to 1, this statement will simply check whether I remainder 2 is equal to 0. No, it is not equal to 0. The value of C will remain 0. When I is equal to 2, it will simply check whether remainder 2 is equal to 0. Yes. Then C is equal to 1. All this is because of this C++ statement. When value of I is 3, again 3 remainder 2 is equal to 0. No. When I is equal to 4, it will check whether 4 remainder 2 is equal to 0. Yes. Again C++, the value of C will change from 1 to 2. In the end, when everything finishes, you will be displayed the value of C. Now what is happening in void main? I am calling what? I am calling this count even function. Thank you for this session.